Hello, sports fans, and welcome to this week's Democrat Sports Spotlight. I'm Democrat sports writer Seth Stringer, and joining me today is Steve Goodwin, coach of the Sacred Heart Gremlins baseball team. First off, I know it's a quick turnaround from the basketball season, but how's it look early on the baseball diamond?
Well, with 3 practices under our belt, we're looking okay. Hopefully, we'll get into it. The weather's been nice here lately, so we're working out some things, and hopefully, have some people step up from the people we lost last year.
Beginning Monday against Otterville, y'all begin, a run to defend your district title from last year. But this year, you face a tough road in defending that crown. We talked about it yesterday. You have Concordia and Santa Fe in the new district alignment. Does that change your expectations, or does that just help elevate y'all's game?
Well, I think it changes the fact that you're going to have to play better baseball than you played last year. Because you have probably the 2 best teams in the state of Missouri in Class 1 in your district. So hopefully we'll have some people step up. We have some younger kids that are going to be, thrown into the mix. And we have some returning players that are solid, like West Register, and there's a slew of them that are coming back. Caleb Morrison, Nikolai Cox, Chris Putoff, Cale Spangler, Rock Curry, and Nick Langston. They all have experience. So they've been there before, and they kind of know what it's about. But, again, you're playing against a team that was number 1 every week of the season until they lost districts last year, and then the team that beat them in the district championship went on to win state. So it's a pretty daunting task, but that's why you play it, and that's what makes it kind of fun.
Well, let's talk about Mr. West Register. You felt he was snubbed last year in the all-state voting, and looking at his numbers, it looks like that's a valid point. He's hit over 600 2 seasons. He's been behind the plate as catcher. Seems like he does a good defensive job. It seems like he's got to be the leader for this team and once again produce with his bat.
Well, I think any time your best player leads your team to the state playoffs, I think that they should get some recognition as far as statewide. If you were 0-16 or 1-17 or something like that, then I could get it. But when you're going out and winning a district title and a kid on your team's putting up those kind of numbers, I feel like there's only 16 teams that make it in the state of Missouri, and I think that he's definitely an all-state caliber player.
You think that changes any time this season? Can he get better than batting 613, 615?
I think you can always improve. Maybe the numbers are a little off, but maybe he has more extra base hits. Maybe he steals more bases. Maybe he throws more runners out. Sure. It's hard to hit 600, but that kind of just happens. You keep hitting the ball hard. We had a kid here years ago, hit 700. The next year he had a really good season, hit 500. He was all-state both times. So, I don't know about hitting 600 again, but you can always improve, sure.
Well, you have a lot of improvement to be had on the mound. You lost Sam Liston and Jacob Harlan. They were kind of your 1-2 punch last year. They did a great job. 2 experienced guys. And you talked to yesterday. You said everybody's going to pitch. It's the competition's open. Who are you looking at? To step up, if anybody?
Honestly, everybody. I don't mean to sound crazy about it, but honestly, every kid we have is going to get a chance to pitch because we kind of leaned on those 2 seniors last year, and they were fine. They did a good job, and they showed up in big games for the most part, and we're looking for somebody to step up and take their spot. If anybody wants to start on this team, they need to show it by pitching well.
We appreciate your time, Coach, and good luck next Monday.